Traveling long distances on a motorcycle presents a unique adventure compared to driving a car. Here, you're not just exposed to the elements, but you'll discover how these natural forces can shape not only your body, but also your very mindset. Buckle up, or should I say, helmet up, as we rev up into the top 10 essential tips for mastering those legendary long distance motorcycle rides. Are you ready to transform from a mere motorcyclist to a road warrior? Let's roll. Number 10. Customize your long-distance motorcycle setup. The majority do not go on Sunday morning rides with their complete outfit. If you're uncomfortable riding with all your luggage, getting to know how your bike feels with panniers, a top box, and a roll bag is a good idea. Consider biking with luggage to increase your stamina over longer distances. Not only will this help you acclimate to the sensation of riding with a fully loaded bike, but it will also allow you to fine-tune your setup. Use these practice rides to experiment with alternative setups. Find out whether you prefer a tank bag or a tail pack. Try riding with a top box and a waist belt to find which works best for you. Number 9. Adjust your bike's handlebars. Adjusting your handlebars takes minutes, but can make a huge difference. The position of the bars has a significant impact on your shoulders, your back muscles, wrists, and arms. Try to imitate the riding stance with your arms. Now, move your hands slightly forward and backward, allowing your shoulders to move with you. You'll notice how much your body moves. Tilt your handlebars forward or backward first to see if it relaxes your muscles and helps you achieve a comfortable position. You may also want to install the bars, ensure they can turn easily from left to right, full lock, and that there is no tension on the wires. Number 8. Windbreaker. The windbreaker is a fantastic addition to your favorite mesh riding jacket. The windbreaker may be used for a variety of purposes, from combating the chilly wind on a highway drive to keeping the rain at bay during a bad storm in town. You should carry one of these in your saddlebag or riding backpack. The greatest windbreakers are tiny enough to fit in an additional pocket. These are ideal for individuals wanting a long-distance ride through the Alps or the Midwest, where weather forecasts are few and planning is essential. Number 7. Training for your journey. You wouldn't run a marathon without planning ahead of time, right? And you shouldn't try to ride big miles without doing the same. Riding over a lengthy period of time necessitates constant muscular action and rapid brain processing to deal with the shifting scenery. Consider a training plan that focuses on muscular endurance, using less weight and more repetitions to reduce muscle fatigue. Ride on your days off to improve your endurance and stamina for the journey ahead. Your body may provide you feedback on the trip, whether it's aches and pains suggesting that the ride was too long, or a sense of accomplishment indicating that you can go farther than you anticipated. Short tours can imitate the feeling, and you'll start to find methods to challenge yourself to venture further each time. Adjust your diet if required. Cheeseburgers and fries are tasty, but they do not provide your body with clean energy to last for hours. Instead of high-carb foods, focus on protein and fiber. Pick up a book or download a few videos on how endurance athletes eat as they prepare for their next race, and try to match their eating patterns as closely as possible. Number 6. Inspect often. Check out your bike a lot. Every morning is an excellent beginning point. One road excursion might cover as many miles as 20 of your commutes. You would only travel so far at home while monitoring your bike's vitals, so why do it here? Chain lubrication, fastener testing, and tire inspection may all help to keep you safe. A scheduled journey to a shop for servicing is much more convenient when you drive rather than take a wrecker. However, if you have doubts about your motorbike tires, you should go ahead and purchase new tires. It's not worth endangering your safety or having to deal with a lousy tire when you're on the side of the road. Check the sidewalls for cracks and any foreign items embedded in the thread. Pack a compact toolkit and determine which tools and sockets suit your bolts to save weight and space by taking precisely what you need. Believe it or not, things do get lost on a long trip, including your motorcycle keys. Be mindful of where you store the spare, as thieves can go rustling through your belongings, so consider to carry an extra key. Number 5. Keep on trucking. If your route involves riding lengthy stretches of highway, avoid big rigs. While many truck drivers ride motorcycles, they often cannot see you when you're close behind them. Apart from potentially finding yourself in a big rig's blind spot, keep your eyes peeled for a bit of an unexpected air show. We're talking about flying debris, folks. A 2-foot chunk of tread flying off a heavy rig tire at 65 miles per hour and into your bike can cause severe damage and loss of control. While it may seem tempting to use a big rig as your personal windbreaker in those gusty conditions, let's not forget that Mother Nature has quite the sense of humor. There have been instances where a powerful gust of wind has flipped a truck and its trailer, which is not a scenario you want to be in. Your best bet is to maneuver around and ahead of large lorries as fast and safely as possible. If you can't get in front of them, fall back and slow down so you have enough time to react if something gets flighty with a truck or fly out from the tires. Number 4, maps and wireless connectivity make travel easier. Far too many motorcyclists are preoccupied with mounted GPS or cellular phones rather than paying attention to what's ahead. It would help to examine Google or Apple Maps and Waze when you get off your bike. Paper maps are helpful because they allow you to see larger areas than tiny displays can. Bluetooth-enabled helmets may play music from your phone, provide mapping instructions, accept voice calls, and even let you communicate with similarly equipped partners. If you're using your smartphone, touchscreen-friendly gloves allow you to handle the screen without removing them. If you have cruise control, you can keep consistent speed for long periods, resulting in a safer and a less tiresome journey. This feature is convenient in fast-moving traffic, as maintaining your pace should discourage cars from continuously and dangerously overtaking you if you're unintentionally slowing often. Number 3. Snack smart and drink well. Bring water and snacks in a side pack or a zip bag to eat on the go. The standard requirements such as lightweight multi-tools, spares, and a first aid kit may be stored in DIY saddlebags made from trash compactor bags, which are waterproof and more rigid than conventional trash bags. Few riders drink enough water during the day. You cannot afford to be dehydrated since you will tire faster, and if the situation worsens, you may have nausea, muscular discomfort, and headaches in warm temperatures. Be sure to have a drink before you're thirsty. In hot and arid conditions, you must drink 1 liter of water every hour, so carry enough. Some serious travelers drink from backpack hydration equipment as they ride, and you will like the convenience. Number 2. Motorcycle foot pegs and rests. Your feet are a little harder to satisfy. However, they are one of the 3 sites of contact and hence may be adjusted. Several firms provide aftermarket pegs. If your feet are uncomfortable throughout the trip, you can use broader pegs or adjust the pegs forward or backwards to relieve the pain in your knees. A minor adjustment to the gear lever will frequently alleviate an aching foot, and it just takes a few minutes to loosen one bolt and raise or lower it. Number 1. Constantly adjust your posture. With standard motorcycles, your seat shape and riding posture are crucial. A comfy seat will be firm enough to prevent you from sinking into it. After hours on the saddle, you'll certainly want to shift back and forth on the cushion occasionally, and a firm and somewhat flat seat allows for that. Consider an aftermarket seat with a backrest. Highway-ready pegs can also help you keep your footing. When changing positions, you should be able to bend your knees at various angles. And there you have it, fellow adventurers. But before we wrap up this incredible ride, what's the longest distance that you've ever conquered on 2 wheels? Share your personal riding achievements in the comments below. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more tips.